Right, Transport Fever is now switched. You bought the Scania S750 and ETS. I hope you're happy you're the only one. Yeah, sounds alright. No, Michael Douglas. We didn't get past wave 7. We died on wave 6 just. I got taken out. Ellerheim didn't click a heal button or something. Just shows you how close it was though, blimey. Right. Can't remember where I was up to in this. OLED. Right, I am going to go for a very quick bio break. So I shall put this on that. Turn that down a bit, it's a bit loud. Fell Virus 18 months. Flies by, you wouldn't think so. The only thing I hate about these resubs is that it reminds me of how old I'm getting. Hope you and the family have a good Christmas and you got everything people have been hinting at you. I need to start buying some presents for Christmas actually. And I'm not joking. Another game not to be tempted by. Right, I'm just going to go make myself a cup of tea. I shall be back very, very shortly. Mr. MB with 200 bits. Paul, you did great and all for a great cause. Mr. MB, I reckon we can do, on Friday, I reckon we'll do pretty decent. At least I hope we will. We'll see how it goes. Are we live then? Thank you for 200 bits, Paul. You did great. None are worse than buying Christmas presents. I don't know. I don't know if that's true or not, to be honest. I don't normally stream on a Wednesday, Apex. Wednesday is a non-streaming day for me, so most people are not expecting this stream to be on at all. And we just finished playing Dreadnought on PS4, so that would explain a few things. Right, I'll BRB, just going to make a cup of tea. Hooray! I'm back. Let's put my cardi on. Ninja Cat! Thank you for subbing, Ninja Cat. Welcome to the Net House. Thank you for your support. I can see the lovely Nutty welcome. Where's Squirrel? He's making a cup of tea in it because I'm the only one in the house. So I have to self-serve. Juice over there out of the way. Let's see what we're doing. Let's see where we're at. Apples GBF, thank you for subbing Apples. Double sub hype, guys. Can we give him Apples and Nutty welcome? Thank you for your support. Welcome to the House, Apples. Right, can anybody remember what we were expanding here? I seem to remember that we had a... We were kind of branching out over here, I think. Working on some railway lines, you made a squiggle. Ah, yes! I did! Battle Cattle, I did make a squiggle, didn't I? Now then, well remembered. What was we doing? Was it here? There it is. There it is. That's my squiggle. Oh no, hang on, that's the tunnel. No, no, no. Oh, where was it? You're working on a small loop. Oh man. Oh, was it the new... Was that a new coal run or something? It's a brand new coal run over here somewhere. Steelworks or something. It's all coming back now. We were moving iron ore. Oh, man. It was just on your screen as you stopped down south. Stream delay! Down here. So we were getting... I know we got this working. Near OLED. There it is. Can anybody remember what we were building? I know I left that because we were going to build something, but I can't remember what. Oh no. No. Right, what's this one doing then? This is the oil refinery. Line usage, no. So this is not being connected. Ah, there's a clue here. There's a clue. Oil refinery. We were going to move the oil through this platform, I believe. It was going to carry on this way and go to the oil refinery. Now, where's the oil refinery? Oh, I remember. Wasn't it over here somewhere, like miles away? There's one. There was two, though, I think. So there's an oil well here as well.
Happy anniversary.
There's oil there. There's oil here. There's oil here. And there's a refinery here. Wasn't you looping that track to a steelworks and a foundry? Yeah, but we just built this. This is why it's not connected. We just built that. And that's coming into its own platform, and then I carried on and looped it because it needs connecting. We're going to take this... We're going to take this crude oil. Oil refinery at 4Ks. This one. Yeah, I think I was deciding, was we going to bring it to here or was we going to take it further afield? But I think this is the one, isn't it? So we bring it to here and we'll make oil and fuel. And then... Vrom 10, 17 months. Oh, Mr. Purple Button, we meet again. Vrom used to click it, was very effective, lol. I can't believe it's been 1.5 years on this one as well. Here's to many more. That's just nuts, Vrom. Thank you. Hey, Cuzzy. The struggles of being God in a virtual universe. Yeah, because this whole part of the map doesn't have any gas at the moment. So I think part of the solution was to make gas so that we can move it around. Because I think the only way that gas is coming in at the moment is vaguely down that way. I think it's kind of brought into here, remember. So I think it's supplying these cities here with gas. Maybe even this one. Yeah, 57%. But I dare say, not here. Nutty, Nottingdon, like none of these cities are getting gas at all. So we take it here, we make gas. And then we've got to basically ship it somewhere that we can then distribute it. Now, if we was to take it back to here, we could bring the gas back and dump it, then we could drive it into Nut Lake City, possibly. That's one option. We've got to get it all around these though, there's quite a few. Do I recommend Skylines? Yes, Skylines a great game. If what DLCs? I can't remember the list of DLCs. Some of them are cosmetic, some of them are quite significant. But I can't remember the name of them off the top of my head. Listen very carefully with 9 months. What's this purple button? Well, you know what that means. Twitch, baby. Mr. Stew Shoe with a year. Thank you for a year of joy. Thank you for 12 months support, Mr. Stew Shoe. Is there any other way to get gas? See, like, it's quite a long way to be bringing gas, that's the thing. By truck, anyway. It's doable. How's Hoover doing? Hoover's not getting anything apart from Conmat. Hoover and Hoovered. I love that. Alright, I'll tell you what we'll do. We're going to start off by just hooking into this. We'll make some gas. We'll drive it into 4Ks. We'll start shipping it here. And we'll start moving it over here. Oh. I just made myself a cup of tea because nobody else made me one in the last 2 hours. Sorry, 2.5. Reliable service. Well, you were supposed to do it. Would it be too expensive to move the gas via train to distribute it? That's what I was thinking by driver. If we bring it into here, then bring the gas back to that plant there, we could drive it to Nut Lake City and surrounding areas. That's not too bad. But getting it down here is a problem. We could perhaps have a separate train that brings it to, like, maybe like there would be fine. And then just truck it in that way. Anyway, Mr. Doyle of the Shire's turned up. Jappymon, I've not seen a donation come through. No. Not seen it. Mr. Doyle? You want to see Doyle now? He's had a haircut. He's cute as a button. Wait till you see this. You remember the scruffy Doyle on Sunday? We'll get ready for little cutie with his little haircut. Don't you look cute? Look at him. He's all fluffy and soft. This lasts for about 3 days. He even smells nice. He smells of talcum powder. Huggy. Can he have a schmacko? Dollar. Don't worry, Mrs. Squirrel's just destroying everything on the desk. It's fine.
Aye, 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 aye.
Oh, you got dirt on your hair. What have you been doing? Oh, excuse me. According to past you on SquirrelPlus, you was connecting that line with the squiggle to the nearest oil well and evening door than Mrs. Squirrel.
Aye, 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 aye.
Mr. Whiteland, open a PO box, the one that arrived today or yesterday. Was it in an Amazon box, Whiteland? Can you describe it? Because there's a few things arrived and I don't know which is yours, Whiteland.
Aye, 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 aye.
SF Giants, is stream tech not working? I sent you one. Greetings, Mr. Squirrel. I don't know, SF Giants. I'll log into StreamTip in a second and double check. The Amazon box, okay. Right, that's this one, isn't it? It's down here. Huh? There's 2 Amazon boxes, Whiteland. Alright, Donny, alright, calm down. There's 2 Amazon boxes, Whiteland. We're going to need to distinguish them in some other way. Is it Amazon Prime, or is it not Amazon Prime? That would help. Yeah, Whiteland is Amazon boxes. Alright, cutie pie.
Well, you've still done that yet?
Yeah, I paid it yesterday, says on it. Because I completely forgot. How do you know, Whiteland? Alright. I don't know how we're gonna tell.
Maybe.
Well, one's slightly bigger than the other. Right, you're gonna have to go down. Say bye-bye. Bye.
One's addressed to...
Oh, hang on.
Aye, 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 aye.
Hang on. This... Ah, no. You see, this one... This is Lotus Skills one. Because that's the one we had to collect from the depot. Which means... Did that come today? It's that one. It's definitely this one.
Aye, 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 aye.
Yeah. It's this thing, isn't it, Whiteland? This big box here. It's an Amazon Prime box. Let's just hope it's this one, Whiteland. Rye, hello, Paul and Mrs. Squirrel and Lord Doyle. Can we have a third hand for Rye? The magic third hand. Bit further, bit further, bit further. Little bit more.
I feel like
Little bit more.
everything's moved really
Little
over
bit.
here.
There
I
it
really
is.
have
You see
to
the light's
lean in.
blocked. Now we're in the right place. Oh, and she's standing on the light.
Oh, turned it off.
And you've turned it off. In fact, you've actually broken it.
No, I've just unplugged it.
She actually managed to disconnect the power cable on the light doing that.
Hi.
Mikey, hello, Mrs. Squirrel and Lord Doyle. Hey.
Too much trappage going on here.
Right, Whiteland. This is from you, apparently. Doyle's getting excited, Whiteland. He automatically assumes that everything is for him. Right, let's open that. This is definitely from Whiteland. This is absolutely, definitely from Whiteland. Are you ready for this? More kitchen utensils for the new kitchen.
Did you tell me about the broken pan?
No,
Yeah,
I did tell him about the broken pan, yeah. I did tell him. There's actually 2 pans in here.
Hey.
Cavalcade. Teflon. Frying pan set of 2.
Thank you.
You haven't got anything, Doyle. Yeah, is that what you sent, Whiteland? I suspect it is. You see, Doyle, I know you're wagging your tail, pal, but honestly, this ain't gonna work for you. No, you see, it's not gonna work for you. Pan. Thank you, Mr. Whiteland. There you go. Mrs. Squirrel, have a new pan set.
I was just dropped.
Doyle's in tears. Thank you, Mr. Whiteland.
Yeah.
Hey?
Trying to use just my phone.
Thank you for the host, Phenom. Yeah, he's basically buying me a kitchen piece by piece. By the time I get the kitchen done, I'll have all the implements I need.
Aye, aye,
So
aye.
Whiteland, just while you're at it, sending me kitchen things, right? There's a nice Samsung American double fridge with built-in drink cooler and ice cube making set. I'm just putting it out there, you know. Automatically gives it to the missus. That's because she's not streaming Whiteland. And yes, she does all the cooking. She's good at it and I'm not. The bad driver, just don't buy anything else that's really expensive, or Mrs. Squirrel might end up making you wear that pan. Lol. Right, let's get that smooth out. If you have an envelope with Paul and family, Squirrel, it's a Christmas card from you, Dave. Well, there's some cards up there, aren't there? We gotta go underneath that somehow.
Oh,
Okay. I think this is a red one, Dave. This might be it. Sure you can fit a double fridge. Whiteland, the kitchen design is built around the double fridge. It's the only thing I want in my life is a double fridge with ice cube maker. Yep. This is it. Dave has sent me a PG card. Things that sound dirty at Christmas but aren't. I'm going to have a handful of nuts. You've still got a bit on your chin. Fancy some stuffing? I hope his sack is bulging this year. This is like innuendo-tastic. It's a little dry, do you want to eat it? Don't you do a terrific spread. To Paul and family. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year from Dave M84. You saw this card upon reading it and laughing in the shop, so you thought it'd be a good laugh, so Paul, don't get into too much trouble with Mrs. Squirrel when reading the card. She's laughing more than me.
I'm not sure we can put it on display in the lounge though.
Thank you, Dave.
How did he get my picture though?
Eh?
How did he get my picture?
Yeah, she's asking, where did you get a picture of Mrs. Squirrel to do that photo on the card?
Aye, 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 aye.
There we go. Mr. Whiteland with 123 bits, so something like this then. Hang on, Whiteland. I can imagine. Yes. Well, yes and no, Whiteland. I'm not too bothered about the big screen on the right. But yeah. The drinks and the ice cube maker on the left. That looks like one of the really, really expensive ones, Whiteland, if it's got the touchpad screen. I'm not bothered about having a touchpad screen. But I mean, I suppose, you know, wouldn't go amiss, would it?
Yeah.
Hey?
Okay.
You'd be able to watch Harry Potter on that. Imagine that. Watching Harry Potter on your fridge. It's the only way. Life is complete. Terrain collision, eh? Nut Slammer's gone, hang on. I did see a problem before, let me get him to reconnect. Try that. Maybe he's back now. Is it a 4K OLED touchscreen? Lol. You're jumping up and down when you said you were streaming yesterday, baby. Happy to have an extra day. Thank you, Ryan.
Anniversary letter.
The only problem with this is we've got a double track coming in. But I'm not sure how we're going to get a double track to go under that bridge. Tom Trick, 35 months. Thank you for brightening up my week, I have to say. All that you do is amazing. Keeps me going through the tough hours of revision. Thank you so much for never stop. Much love to you and the family. Thank you, Tom. Good luck with the revision and the exams. Bad driver. Just don't buy anything that's really expensive unless your score minds don't make you with that pen. I've read that one. Mikey, hello, Skull Doll. Read that, read that, read that. Cool. A talking toaster. I don't need a toaster that talks to me. See, I don't think I can get a double track under here, if I'm honest. I might have to destroy the bridge and reconstruct it just so it reconnects the pillars. Because otherwise it's going to break the bridge anyway. I mean, I could make it, try and make it swerve through here, as it were. Okay, game, that's just a bit crazy. Nope, doesn't like that either. So many overpriced gimmicky appliances. Oh, you scumbag. It's not having it. Alright. Pause the game, destroy the road, rebuild the bridge. That's the way it's going to have to be. There's nothing gimmicky about a fridge with a touchscreen that makes ice cubes. It's not gimmicky. That's necessary. Where are we going anyway? So while we've done that, I might as well just make the lines run alongside. In for a penny, in for a pound. Can you make them both one track under the bridge and then split them again? I could do, but it's not very efficient. It's why I remember I did those tracks earlier, but they're on that side, unfortunately. I did do forward planning, but as it turned out, the planning was on the wrong side of the road. Well, Whiteland, we don't all live in Norway, do we? This road, I think. There you go. Smooth that up. Unpause it. Job done. King Awesome, your biggest fan has now arrived. Hey King Awesome, how you doing? Now we're either going to have to go under or over this thing, so let's start by building the, look at that, that's ridiculous. Let's build a terminal down here first. And then we know where we're going. Let's see, freight station, go for 2-track. 320. Wow, that's big. Holy, look at that. Man. Actually, if we do this, then we can build a tunnel quite easily. That's not so bad. Actually works out. We build it like that so it cuts into the ground. Unable to align terrain. I don't see what's wrong with it. What map are we on? It's a Russian map, actually. I can't remember the name of it. I don't know if anybody else can remember the name of it. Too much slope. We'll probably need a truck depot here as well. Let's get that put in. So let's level the ground out a bit. I can't believe you're streaming on a Wednesday, James. Well, I did a sponsored stream, James, so there didn't see much point in just doing it and then not streaming. I thought, I might as well just carry on. Oh my god, look at the cost of that. I have to trash that road, I'm afraid. I'll do. Good evening, Roblox. I always think Steep Hills and Skylines were bad, then I play Transport Fever and I don't feel so bad. Bonus squirrel stream, exactly. Right, now we need to get underneath.
Happy anniversary.
Bingo.
Nutter.
Now then, there's only one flaw in this design. I don't know if you can do crossover tracks at all. We're about to find out. Apparently you can. Well, I just learned something. Carthanax, 15 months. Is it too early to say season's greetings? Probably. All the best, my friend. No, it's not. It's absolutely not. It's December. I've even got a sleigh as a delivery animation. Okay, what is tricky is putting the signals down. One there. And then we'll have one up here like that. We'll make it one way. Gauge the distance of these signals. Did I put a cross track down here? Yes, I did. Oh, the preparation. It justifies your intake of mince pies. I've already had a load of those Captain Jack mince pies. Far too many, in fact. Mince pie and a cup of tea, you can't beat it. Right, now then, have we got a depot on the line? I don't believe so. Custard. What are we talking about? Mince pie and custard? I don't know. I had, get this, right? My daughter bought a ginger cake, right? A really nice ginger cake. And I said, oh, I'd love that with some custard. And Mrs. Squirrel went, custard? With ginger cake? And I was like, yeah, it's really nice. So we proceeded to buy some custard. And then I pointed out that on the packet of the ginger cake, it actually had a sticker top left that said, what was it? It said, tastes fantastic with custard. I was like, there you go. You see? And I think she was pleasantly surprised. She liked it. Did you know that in Hungary and in a couple of other countries that Santa is coming today? We don't have Santa on Christmas, but on the 6th of December. Really? Why would Santa make a special drop for you guys? Why would he do that? Eh? Why would he do that? Trains, depot. Custard goes with everything except fish fingers. I still think that whole fish fingers thing's a bit weird. What are we hauling? We will be hauling crude oil, black gold. Okay, signal there, signal there.
Happy anniversary, Natter.
Let's see. Protected into that zone. Should do it. Okay. Now, we're going to want to drop off, just to get this line working, we're going to want to drop off... Where's my numeric keypad gone? Oh, hang on. So gas and oil wants dropping off in the industry, which is in the jobs section. And we don't appear to have a bus stop here, bizarrely. We do have one random bus stop. Okay, we'll put one on either side of that. I'm sure we'll need a bus route around here shortly. We've got a depot. Ah, yes, they're moving the goods, aren't they? They're shipping goods into here and bringing the goods back, I remember. Lots of millions wasted, Battle Cattle, what do you mean? For me, Santa has been today and delivered me a Squirrel Wednesday stream that I can watch live with getting work and most normal streaming days. Bonus? What are you streaming to your normal end time, Raya? Yeah, I'll go to about 10 o'clock. Tomorrow will be a normal stream day, and then Friday I'll be starting at 4 o'clock again because we'll be doing our second chance to go for the Havoc mode. Northern Alex, hope you're well. Thank you very much for the host. There's no tab in the connections section for Discord. Is that what you mean, Trucker Guy? Josh, 48, I'm on 35 months. Thank you very much, Josh. Right, we need a line from here to here, which is going to be a gas line, so we'll make it red. And this city is called 4Ks. Because we named that when I bought a 4K TV. 4K gas. Actually, it should be 4K gas trucks, to be honest. And then we need a line from the train station to here, which we're going to call a black. And we're going to call it, we're going to call it 4K oil trains.
Aye, 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 aye.
Now, I need to go and look at what I normally use. What train configuration I normally use. Here we go. For these guys who are always waiting. Just can't move enough here. So that is an AE47 with 21 tank wagons on it. 21? Eek. Friday is 4 PM, Flug. Because that'll be the second sponsored stream. Battle Cattle, where are you getting your crude from? Looks like 2 refineries to me. Yeah, there was miscalc. I was told to come here, and I wasn't paying enough attention. So there has been miscalc. Because, do you remember I said to you, this is it, I said to you guys, I said the oil well is over here. Or there was another one somewhere else. And I remembered in my head from the last stream that we had to go quite far, but then one of you went, oh no, it's at 4Ks, so I went straight there. And didn't actually twig that what we just did was link up 2 oil refineries. So, now 4K is the resolution, right? 4,000 pixels. To be exact, it is 4,192 or something. No, 4,160. It's 1080 doubled. It's the vertical resolution. So normally, your 1080 resolution is 1920 by 1080. But if you double that, you get 2K. If you double it again, you get 4K. So it's 1080 times. But it's called that because it's 4 times the resolution in each direction, as it were. Twice the resolution in each direction, which is 4 times. Planning committee failure battle cattle. Well, you guys were the planning committee. There's an oil well there and there's an oil well here. So we need to work out how to get the oil through here now. Dang it. This is going to be awkward. So if we come through there... Oh man, this is going to be horrible because we effectively need to go through a hill and then across... Oh man. Oh, this is nasty. This is nasty, guys. I think this oil well is probably... Like, you get paid more if you bring it further, don't you? Alright, Ben GT. There's an oil well across the river from the west line. An oil well across the river. Okay. Can you name what city that's near? Because I can't see it. What do you mean over here, this one? You mean that one, don't you? Yeah, but I don't want to... I tell you why I don't want to do that. Because it's too close, yeah? The amount of money you'll get paid for that is not worth it. Like, you get paid a lot of money if you bring it really far. If we bring it from out of town over here, we'll get paid a load of money. Dang it. Right. How do we get over there? We get over here. From here, through to here. Let's say we come to this island here. Can we get from there to there? From that hill to that hill? With the most epic bridge. And if we did, could we then bridge from there to there? Or there? Or something completely insane? Or should we just go a different way? We can't go that way because we'd have to mess about with all that. We can't go this way because there's a river here. So this is tricky. I'm not going to lie, this is a tricky setup. But we could try going like that. Oh my god, that looks insane. 15 million? And even then we'd have to go like that, wouldn't we? Even that's a 2 million line. Oh my god. Is that thing made of gold? Might as well be. This town is not going to be happy if we just put a massive industrial bridge right across it either. Might be easier to sort of tuck under there and come around the top. Or just hook into here and use this line, but... A tunnel, yeah, but where? That's the problem. This is a real issue. Trying to get oil from this island, effectively, from here, all the way along here. Then which way do we go to get over to there? There's a refinery here. There's also a refinery all the way down there, which is actually... We're going to get paid more money if we get over to that. We might have to just cross over here, and then cross over here. Or we can reuse this bridge. We could repurpose this. We could basically, yeah, we could hook into that line, come across the bridge and then branch off, go along here and cross over there and come over to the old well. Yeah, that would work. That would probably work. Not going to be cheap. I was at the mall. There's a lot of gift ideas. The bank balance is very limited, ETS. I'm not sure what you mean. Why not go through the hill? Because if we go through the hill... Okay, how do we... Like, we then have to get across this river, don't we? So if we go like that, and then
Happy anniversary, Natter.
tunnel underneath that, you mean? Is that what you mean? If we bring that, 1 second, let me play with that. Let's say we do this, which is just going to cost 2 million. Why is that 2 million? It's ridiculous. Okay, let's build a piece of track here. And then tunnel underneath. That's a snip for just 1 million. We can go underneath the station with another line. Like that. Oh man, wrong button. What the heck? How does that even work? How can that be connected? That's not allowed. Why don't you use the other line that's already going into town, Bigfoot? Do you mean this line? Is that the line you mean? You know what? We could actually move some of this. So the problem is that's coming in at the wrong island, isn't it? Could you change the station to use at both ends? What, this one? Well, no, because we've got to get through the town then. Either way, this needs to go. As does that. No, no, don't worry about suggestions, Ryan. I'm all for suggestions, mate. I'm just trying to understand what you mean. See, I've still got to get onto this island, not that one. So then I have to bridge across again. So I'd have to bridge here and then bridge here. Unless we just lower this terrain. That's going to get expensive. That would be expensive. How long have we been on for? Since 4 PM. The uptime's at the top of the screen, or it should be. This is a tricky problem. Because no matter what we do, it's going to get really expensive. Unless we hug. What if we kind of hug the coast here? Like that. And then try and go underneath these houses. What the heck?
Happy anniversary, Natter.
Why is it not tunneling? Can you put the screen of the town? I'll try and make a screenshot. So if we do that, and then we do this. How's that? That works. So now we're in the right island. We just got to get over to that place now.